Alright, class, so today we are going to learn and analyze the community of Daggerfall. So, Daggerfall is made by Bethesda and it was released in 1996. So, the game plays very differently. You would have to swing your.
Boo! This is boring. You want to learn something else?
We want to learn about Cyberpunk.
This game is I want to learn about James Bond.
Alright. I understand. Calm down now. I'll make this interesting for you guys. Now, if you don't listen, I will throw another pie at your face. Now, sit down. Now, you all are going to sit down and listen to me talk about my game. Is that understood?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Now, anyway, where was I? So, as I was saying, the game is very different from modern controls. In Daggerfall, you would actually, if you were to attack in Daggerfall, you would actually need to move your mouse, like physically move your mouse. If compared to newer games control, you would just need to click and shoot, click and attack. But for Daggerfall, you would need to physically move your mouse to swing. So that is very unique for me in a way. Now, since Daggerfall was released back in 1996, throughout the years, it became more outdated in terms of graphic, in terms of gameplay, and in terms of control, especially control, because compared to other game besides Daggerfall, it includes a more easier controls, a click and attack. So therefore, the game doesn't appeal to newer gamers. It doesn't appeal to newer audience. It was at the risk of becoming a dead media. But it wasn't until a person named Gavin Clayton came in and revived the game. Not only him, but a couple of volunteers tried to revive the game for 9 years, or in 9 years of development. Uh, this game was remixed to fit with a modern audience, and the game was retitled as Daggerfall Unity. This is because the game was made, or like it was recreated in an engine called Unity engine. So, in 9 years of development, the game was released in December 30th, 2023. And what changed? What did it bring? Well, of course, it brings a new control scheme for modern audience or modern gamers. But it also brought a opportunity for convergence in terms of PC and into mobile. So Daggerfall Unity can be played in Android devices. It can be played in mobile devices. So with this, having these possibilities, it can reach a wider gamer. It can reach a wider players, especially mobile players. And not only that, Daggerfall Unity gives a increased chance for participatory culture. What is the role of participatory culture in Daggerfall Unity? Well, what they do is I found out that they have a mod community, especially in a website called Nexus Mod. Now, in Nexus Mod, and it's very self-explanatory, they post mods for the game. So this, in a way, the Daggerfall Unity is a remix, and the mod community remix the game even further, adding new items or fixing new bugs or adding new ships for you to sell on. There's a lot of gameplay opportunity, gameplay variety when there's a mod. And we are not going to talk about those other mods that the community brought up.
What mods?
But don't mention it. Now let's continue. So these factors made the game alive again. Due to its accessibility, many people would upload content of it, and therefore reaching out to even more people who hasn't even heard of Daggerfall, reaching out to more people who who is a veteran, knowing about this new version of the game. Now, despite Bethesda still owning the game, Bethesda actually allows the player to own the assets in Daggerfall. They allow players to do whatever they want with the game. And another thing is Bethesda don't really post anything about Daggerfall on their official accounts on YouTube or in Instagram. They don't really mention about the game because they're not making profit out of it. So the community is what keeping it alive. The community is what keeping the culture, preserving the culture of Daggerfall. Ooh. Alright, class. Looks like that's about it. Time to pack up and go home. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to do your homework.